What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Gameplays. Today, we're playing judgesim. You know the deal. We got our wife right here. We got our son. You know, he's looking a little crazy. We got our cat that definitely doesn't like us, and our depressed daughter. So we're doing all right. We got 85% mental health. We got $8,500 in the bank. It is about to be week 15, but things are going to change because in our last episode, if you check that out from last week, or last minute if you're on a playlist, we just upgraded houses, so we're probably not going to be here anymore, but we're going to check that out in a minute. Right now, we need to get to sleep and start this day. Week 15, case 1. Dang, old boy looks messed up. Bro, who ran you over? Whoa, we have a 50% possibility of arrest? How's that possible? Yo, we have 30% possibility of assassination? Dude, things have not gone well. Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, you make that adjustment. Yeah, okay, yeah, got it. Huh. Alright, well that's incredible. Oy. Man, alright, well, we're just gonna have to live with this. I don't even know who this guy is. Let's figure it out. I'll be right back. Piece of cake. Yeah, no problem at all. All right. Assault report. Let's see. Melanie? Is this a woman? Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. If I don't know what it is. Anyway, cleft in the forehead area, bruises and rashes to the impact in various parts of the body. Yo, just okay. Is there digital evidence? No. Okay. Let's hear the report. Jeremy. Wait, this is Jeremy. No criminal record, negative mental health test. God dang it. So beating, extortion, it doesn't matter. He's got a negative mental health test. That means we gotta... Oh, shit. Guys. Criminals over the age of 50 should be given half the punishment for their crimes. If they have a criminal record, half of the ag crime sentence should be given. I've totally just swiped over this. I've totally swiped over this, man. This was my fault. I've really had a couple of messed up days here. All right. Yeah, anyway, let's go back to this cat. 31, Jeremy Jean. Let's see. The incident took place in the evening on 11 Rose Street near the Congress Center. A person named Melanie, I'm going to go with Melanie, Ruby, who was walking on the street, was stopped and beaten, and some money was stolen. As a result of the investigations carried out by the police, the person responsible for the incident, his name is Jeremy Jean, was taken into custody. It was evening. I was returning home from the market. I passed by the Congress building. At that moment, someone blocked me and started hitting me with a hard object in his hand. The last thing I remember was resisting not to give up my bag. Afterwards, I fainted and dozens of people waited over me until I woke up and informed the police. Jeremy. It was evening time and I couldn't find food for a long time. I saw a woman coming out of the market. I have no idea who she is. I thought she might be a good person and asked her for something to feed me. I didn't even have the strength to stand anymore. She ignored what I said and continued on her way. I got very angry and found a piece of wood and blocked her path ahead. I hit her and took the money and found it in her wallet and ran away. Okay. If she had given me something to eat, this wouldn't have happened. I did this because she didn't care about me. It's not her job to care about you, man. I mean, I know that sounds terrible, but you can't resort to violence because of your terrible life. It's not fair. It's just not right. So what? Am I too worthless and vile to be cared about? No. I'm going to send you to a mental institution, and they are going to feed you, and we're going to get you right. Okay? That's what you deserve. In your statement, you cited the fact that she didn't care about you as the reason why you assaulted her. Is the fact that a person doesn't care about you sufficient reason to beat them? Yeah, I agree. Yes, Your Honor. A person who doesn't care about me deserves to be beaten. Well, you're mentally ill. Let's double check. Criminal record, no. Mental health test, negative. Yeah, you're mentally ill. You got to go away. Sorry. Yeah, you're going to... There you go. You're going to go get some help. We'll see you later. I hope Melanie's okay. All right. So, let's see what we got here. We still got money. We know it's week 15. Our mental health is doing okay. I'm not going to pay $1,000 for something else. Wasn't I going into a better house? Why are we in the same house? My cat still doesn't like me. Let's end the day. Week 15, case 2. Wow. Why do I have a 50% chance of arrest? I don't understand what's happening here. This is just going up exponentially now. I don't even think I can pay him again. Yeah, well, let's do that. Man, this is just not going well for us. Am I doing something wrong here? This is going to take a minute. I'll be right back. Piece of cake. We knew it was going to happen. All right, let's go. A large number of cutting and piercing tools found in the hotel room where the suspect was staying. A large number of human teeth were found in the garden of the person's house. These teeth were tested for DNA. Okay. DNA results. DNA of the teeth found in Teddy Bunn's garden. Past victim's DNA. Strand matching guide to correct DNA sequence. Okay. I'm sure they're just giving us this information. Is there digital evidence? No. Okay. What's going on over here? Teddy Bunn, not Teddy Bundy. All right. No criminal record, positive mental health. All right. Let's see. Multiple planned murder. In the past 6 months, reports of missing women and children began to increase in the Gambo Village region. During this process, many women and children who were murdered in the same way they were found dead. Okay. It was determined that the victims stayed at the Preston Hotel at different periods. The most obvious common point of the murders is that the victims' heads are severed. Okay. Based on the common characteristics of the victims, the police prepared a female police officer as a potential victim, and placed her in the Preston Hotel. The person who contacted the female officer was Teddy Bunn. Teddy Bunn, who showed an aggressive attitude after inviting the officer to his room and tried to tie her to a chair, was caught with the intervention of the police. Teddy Bunn. The accusations I am exposed to are very serious. My goal was just to fulfill a sexual fantasy of mine. I've heard of murders in the area, but they have nothing to do with me. I'm not a murderer. I'm just someone who wants to experience different pleasures, that's all. But DNA of teeth found in Teddy Bunn's garden. So, large number of cutting and piercing tools found in the hotel room where the suspect stayed. Large number of teeth were found in the garden of the person's house. Teeth were tested for DNA. DNA of teeth found. Past victims. Wait, so the past victims don't match. Am I reading this correctly? Oh my gosh. They're really trying to make me think right here. AG TCAG. I mean, if we're just looking at these straight across, they don't match. So why does Teddy got teeth in his garden if the past victim's DNA don't match the teeth? I think he's guilty anyway, but I'm going to ask him. You said your statement that you tied up your victim because you had a sexual fantasy. What were you going to do next? Your Honor, first of all, I don't accept the victim's label, and what I do with my partner is my business. Yeah, do you always choose your partners from the same place? I live in that hotel and spend most of my day in that hotel restaurant. In my opinion, it's the most reasonable place. I do not see the problem in doing this. Dude, you're... Okay, what are you charged with? Multiple planned murder. How old are you? God, there's so much to consider now. 37. No criminal record. Okay. So this is 30 years in jail. And once again, it's not aggravated. No. You're under 30. Okay. Under 57. So under 50. One more time here. 30 years. Okay. I'm sorry, dude. But they show us that special evidence for a reason. So this is all lines up. He's got cutting tools and everything. A large number of human teeth were found in the person's house. In the garden of the person's house. These teeth were tested for DNA, but the DNA doesn't match. These are other people's teeth. Oh my gosh, dude, I'm not happy with this. He tied up a cop, and he's got cutting No, dude, you're going to jail, man. I'm sorry. What is this, 30 years? Yeah, 30. You're gonna do 30, bro. You better come up with a better alibi than that. Yeah, he's doing 30. I'm sorry. Peace. Love, peace, and chicken grease. I'm out. Man, that was a rough one. That was rough. Let's end the day. Man, I'm stressed out. In the dark of the night, your sleep is interrupted by the sound of knocking on the door. Go to the door. I hate this. Wait quietly. No. Wait quietly. Dude, I'm always afraid I'm gonna open the peephole and he's just gonna put a bullet in the peephole. You know how they do. You've seen movies. Oh no, I don't like this. I'm just gonna wait quietly. Why won't he just go away? This doesn't make any sense to me. I don't like this. Wait quietly. Alright, we're gonna do it one more time. One more again. Ah, fuck off. Come on, man. Fine, look through the peephole. There's no one there. The knocking has stopped. Open the door, return to your bed. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Well, we know what happens if you open the door. I'm going back to bed. Week 15, case 3. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, that's how I was looking last night. Why are you standing next to this? Okay. 25% possibility of arrest, 30% possibility of assassination. All right. What do we got here? Assault report. Ellen Amy. There were no signs of any assault on the person. Okay. Digital evidence. No digital evidence. Hey, let's go check out emails. I haven't looked at emails this entire time. Oh, Matt Geller, remember him? Does loving someone cost $50,000? Didn't your conscience ever hurt when you made this decision? I did whatever he wanted. What I got in return was nothing, and $50,000 is fine on top of that. I cannot find the words to say, okay, I'm sorry. It was really good for me that you got me kicked out of the house when I was going through such a difficult situation. Can you tell me? Okay, listen, I see you're angry. It was time to remind such big companies about the existence of consumer rights. You're a folk hero. Okay, thanks. Can I go shopping? Is this all I can buy? I get a decorative figure horse and artistic painting. Do I get positive stuff from this? That art changed from person to person. What do I get for these? Decorative plate, do not eat with it. Decorative horse does not require regular grooming. House plant. All right, well, let's buy the house plant, I guess. Right? Because why not? I don't know. Am I supposed to buy these things? I don't even know what's happening over here. Is there other tabs? I've never looked. All right. Anyway, back to having a case. Gerald Unai. Okay. Child abuse, sexual harassment. Aline Amy lives with her own mother, Emma, and a person named Gerald Unai, whom her mother married after breaking up with her ex-husband. A week ago, Ellen Amy called the police and reported that her stepfather was sexually harassing her. Is this a man? Gerald? I guess that's a man. All right. Why is this child next to him? What is happening? After the notice, the police went to the house where Ellen Amy lived and detained Gerald Unai, her stepfather. Gerald Unai's statements: I'm in great shock. I still can't believe Ellen would do something like this. I don't do such a thing. I can't. It is very difficult to understand why she reported me this way. I'm really sorry. She is my daughter. I love her more than my life. I wouldn't do such a thing to her. This is a very big accusation. I'm innocent. Please understand me. Emma: I don't have any information for such an event, and I can't even imagine it happening. Gerald is my second husband, and he sacrificed so much for Ellen. I don't think there's anyone who could ever do that. Okay. Emma: but I can't help but question how Ellen came to make such a report. I'm in great shock. I hope such an incident did not happen. Ellen: I was sleeping in my room. In the morning, my stepfather came in, and I woke up to the sound. He approached me in a way that I didn't expect. I pushed him away because I was afraid. At that moment, he grabbed my arm and squeezed my throat. Okay. When I started screaming, he let go and asked me to, take my clothes off. I told him that I didn't want to do such a thing and to leave. If you don't get out, I'll scream. I said so. He went out and left, and then I called the police. Well, I usually ramble on about hearsay evidence and all that. Oh, boy's got a criminal record. Yeah, I'm inclined to just believe whatever the child says. So, I don't know. Your stepfather said it never happened. What do you think about that? I never expected anything like this from my stepfather, but... And you realize that it's a very serious accusation, don't you? If your stepfather is found guilty, he'll be punished severely. How much punishment will my stepfather receive? That's irrelevant. Why are we asking this child this? If what you say is true, he could go to prison for life. What, for life? I actually lied. My stepfather did nothing like that to me. I just wanted my real father to live with us. What? What do you mean? Did you slander your stepfather so your real father would come back? Yes, I thought if I did this, my real father might come back. I am sorry. Okay, let's go over this one more time. Ellen Amy lives with her own mother. Ellen is the child that we just spoke to, and her mother is Emma. And Emma and a person named Gerald, whom her mother married after breaking up with her ex-husband. So Gerald, that's a really weird way to say Gerald is Emma's second husband and Ellen's stepfather. A week ago, Ellen Amy called the police and reported that her stepfather had been sexually harassing her. After the notice, the police went to the house and arrested him, as they should. But he says he's in shock. He doesn't believe that she could do something like this. And then her mother's statement is, I don't have any information on such an event, and I can't imagine it happening. Gerald is my second husband, and he sacrificed so much for Ellen. I don't think there's anyone who could ever do that. I hope such an... Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm inclined... I'm just hoping that her admission here is not under duress. That's crazy. All right. Oh, man. I don't like that it's not cut and dry. Yeah, I mean... Child abuse. Oh, man. Man. He has a criminal record, too. But now she's saying that it didn't happen and that she just wanted her real father to come back, which is a thing. Like, it's sad, but it could be real. If she's going to withdraw her statement, I feel like we have to let this guy off. Like, I can't. Man, I feel terrible, but I'm going to have to let him walk. I wouldn't go home, though. I wouldn't go live there anymore. I'd be done with that. Dude, stay away from kids. That's all I'm gonna say. All right, let's see what kind of money we got now. Man, this has just been rough. I'm not happy with this. Let's see. Thank you. 8,700. All right. Yes, my dear, what can I do for you? Your wife says that her mother was hospitalized and $4,500 is needed to pay hospital bills. Do you accept? Yeah, for sure. Don't trip, lady. We got money. We got bank. I'm making money now. My cat still hates me, but it's all good. All right. That was a rough one, man. Let's end the day. Breaking news. Is the mafia leader abroad? It is claimed that the secret leader of the mafia escaped abroad. Who was that? I hope it wasn't that guy that we just had in there. Week 16, case 1. All right, let's roll through this. All right, what we got here? 25, 30. Can I pay this guy off again? Fuck. All right, I guess not. Let's see. I'll be right back. Whew, that was a long one. Let's see what we got here. The envelope found in Agent William Burke's apartment stating what his mission was. Banana Republic Ministry of the Interior. Mr. Burke, you have been given a top secret mission. It is important that you go to the address below tomorrow evening. Do not inform anyone during this period. Do we have any digital evidence? Negative. All right. Let's see what we got over here. William Burke, 36, male, no criminal record, positive mental health test, and he is a citizen, aiding and abetting an offender. Recently, in the morning hours, the person who is claimed to have been the leader of the criminal organization was smuggled out of our country illegally. According to the information received, although the identity of the leader of the organization is unknown, it has been determined that he made this escape together with Agent William Burke. When police forces came to his home with an arrest warrant, he surrendered without resistance. I have no information about his identity. In the secret order sent to me, sealed by the Ministry of Internal Affairs, a meeting point and the task to be carried out were written. When I went to the meeting, I was informed that there would be a special person in a vehicle. I fulfilled this duty just like every task given to me. I went to the mentioned area and took the vehicle to the other meeting point. There were 2 people waiting at the second meeting point. They told me that my mission was successful and that they would take care of the rest. I remember a small boat in the area, no other obvious details. Told me to go. The person in the vehicle did not get out during this time, so I have no idea on his identity. I fulfilled the clear order from the ministry. I have been serving this country for years. Yeah, and I'm not going to hold you liable for something that your country told you to do, sir. I fully understand. Okay, Mr. Burke, you have been given a top secret mission. Yeah, from the Interior, the Ministry of Interior. No, sir. Have you ever received such duties from the ministry before? Yes, you can guess that I cannot reveal my duties. I receive a few more orders, the context of which I cannot share. You did not inform the intelligence while carrying out this order. What's the reason of this? Your Honor, the order came directly from the Ministry of Interior. I also said the mission was secret and that I was not to inform anyone. Yeah, 100%. So I don't care. I don't even care if they penalize me, dude. You're not guilty. You know, maybe I'm not here to punish him for the crimes of our government. I'm not. That's not what he did. He works for the government. You know, you might want to take down the leadership of the enclave, but not the members of the enclave themselves. So I'm sorry. You, sir, you are not guilty. The government may be guilty, you, sir, are not. All right, let's see what we got. Good mental health. I got $4,200 in there. Let's get to bed. Let's get to bed. It's late. Week 16, case 2. Who we got here? Peter Smith and Katie Rose. Let's see if I can bribe this guy again. I'm gonna try every day. Dickhead. Okay. The logo of the clothing company Blazer. What? What? Does this look like a vagina to anybody else, or is that just me? Okay. No. Okay. Let's see what we got. Filing a lawsuit against the company called, or the clothing company Blazer. Logo on the ground that it contains obscene content. Yeah. The plaintiff is Conservative Life Association. Yeah, all right, well, we know whose favor I'm ruling in. Not theirs. Anyway, the clothing company named Blazer introduced its new logo in the advertising on its billboards this past week. Following the situation, CLA representatives filed a lawsuit to change the logo and remove it from the billboards on the grounds that the logo has sexual content and is intended to harm the morals of society. In this case, Katie Rose, representing the Blazer company, and representing Peter Smith, representing the Conservative Life Association. Dude, Mr. Smith, what do you have to say? Your Honor, I think you will agree the first time that you look at this logo and displayed on the billboards where our children can easily see it. We would like to see these removed from the billboards and the logos changed. Ms. Rose, what's your defense? Your Honor, as a woman, I don't feel uncomfortable looking at this logo. I think it's very well designed. We will never allow this association to be a moral watchdog over us. Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. You know what? I have lived in a few foreign countries in my life, and what I have found is that outside of North America, in fact, just outside of the U.S., it is very common to censor graphic violence and uncommon or less common to censor nudity and things of this nature. Nudity is normal in society. Everybody can just go into the bathroom and look at themselves and they have parts. Senseless violence where people are getting like shot in the face, that is a little stranger to the world at large than it is to the individual in the United States. So this case makes more sense in the context of being outside of the U.S. than it does being inside of the U.S. And we're going to rule in favor of Katie Rose here because I don't have any problem with, I mean, I think it's funny. I legit think that's funny, but also that's how you take it. You know what I mean? And if that's what they want to be their logo, then that's what their logo is going to be. I don't have any problem with it. The logo of Blazer Company should be changed and removed from the billboards. There is no harm in keeping Blazer up. Yeah. Moral laws are not good laws. I don't give a shit about your morals because shooting someone in the face is not a moral issue. That's a life and death situation. How a person should and shouldn't act or what should be visible or not visible, that's I don't care. That's a moral law. We don't play that game here. Not in my fucking court. No, sir. All right. We have succeeded. And here we are. Here we are. Let's see what we got here. We still got some money. We got 85. I think we're doing pretty good. Let's end the day. Week 16, case 3. All right. This is our last case of the week. So we're still doing kind of okay. Let's see if we can bribe the police officer here. Good. Good. Yep, that's great. Boom. Now we have no chance going to jail, or like less chance. We have no modifiers. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Photos of RPK terrorist organization members wanted on the code red. Okay, we'll definitely frack here. Let's take a look at that again. Okay, that's what's his name. I feel like this guy's not one of them, right? What about this dude here? Yeah, that's him. So, these two guys for sure. This Hitler-looking fool, that's this dude here. But this guy? That ain't him. Hey, him, wrong hair color. I mean, I know glasses don't really mean anything. These two, yes, but no. Let's see. Oh, look. More beet juice. Ponza Kim and Gerby Unity. If these names are punished, a bomb will explode under your house just like it did in the mall. Are you ready to sacrifice the lives of your wife and kids? We don't give a fuck. It says fuck. That's fantastic. We don't give a fuck about the other guy. Blame him and pin it on him if you love your family. I'm sorry. You want to push my judicial duty up here? I was trying to figure this out on my own. You just let me know who's guilty. So let's figure out what everybody here is. Sir Jamil, you are not guilty. We don't want to talk to you. Ponza Kim and Gorbin Unity. Let's double check that. Ponza Kim and Gorbin Unity. Okay. Well, these are the guys we're going to put in prison. Terrorism, multiple planned murder, no criminal record. No criminal record. And the other guy does. That's so messed up. All right. Terrorism, multiple planned murder. Let's see what we got over here. Oh, and how old are they? Can we double check that? 37 and 45. Good. Okay. Because the law is people over 50. They don't rate those. They don't rate those. Those convicted of terrorism, high treason, rape, and child abuse should be executed. Okay. Terrorism. Boom. Terrorism. Terrorism. Just executed, right? Like, that doesn't even matter. Those convicted of terrorism, high treason, rape, and child abuse should be executed. Man, I'm glad I did. Oh, that would have been terrible. All right. Terrorism. I'm all down for this one, though. This right here, yeah, I'm down for this. I'm all about this. This right here, this seems great. All right. Yeah. I don't even care what they have to say. Yeah. You're going to be executed. Yeah. And you are going to be executed. And you, sir, can go home and have a nice day. Done. Done deal. All right. We have made it through another week. Let's check our ATM balance. I am hungry to get paid, man. I'm gonna tell you right now. Let me withdraw this money. What do we got? $5,400. Yeah, because we had to pay everybody off and take care of our wife and all this other stuff. We have credit options. I haven't messed with that yet. But how you take out a bunch of credit? Hey, look at this. Man, we finally had a good week. We haven't got one of these in a while, man. Oh my goodness. That's so nice to hear. That makes me happy. Whew. All right, y'all. Listen, this has been another episode of Judge Simulator, only here on Game Blaze. You got to come back. 17 and 18. Week 17 and 18 are next. We're going to kill it, but we're going to have to do that next time, so I'm going to check in with you then. Peace.